of questions lately about advice I would give parents of children with nystagmus. So I figured what better than to interview my mother.
Hello.
All right, so the first question is, what can you tell me about my condition?
Well, when you were younger, I probably told you that you couldn't see things as most everybody else around you. That it was, harder for you to see things. We would do things slower. I didn't really tell you about the congenital ocular albinism.
The title, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
until you were older. Where I knew you would understand, kind of what it was. So I think you're probably in the middle school. I'd say probably middle school. What I would, still to me, I don't like the thought of as a condition. I don't like that word.
That word term.
Because to me, it's, I don't notice it. It's just who you've always been. And I don't notice the fact that your eyesight is worse than mine,
Okay.
So I don't know. I guess growing older, I would just tell you that, like I did. We sat down and I said, this is what the doctors said that you wouldn't be able to do. She won't be picking up a Cheerio. She, will not be driving a car. She probably will not be able to live on her own. There's all those things that the doctors told me, and you have gone past all of that, so.
Okay. Good answer.
Okay.
All right, next question. How did it feel to hear that your child had a visual impairment?
Oh, well, when I first found out, you were, I think, about 3 months old.
Oh.
I noticed right away when you were born that your eyes moved. And I was told that, all babies' eyes move, it just takes them a while to develop, that kind of thing. At your 3-month visit, I went into, the doctor's office. It was just me and you, holding you. And they told me that they thought my baby's blind. They snatched you up out of my arms, brought you out into the hall room, had all the other doctors out there. Everybody was trying to figure out, is this child blind? Because they had never seen the nystagmus. So I had to kind of tell everybody, she's not blind. She is responding to me. She's, cooing and grabbing and, all that kind of stuff. It was very scary. It was very scary just because of how it happened. I think
how they handled it.
Yes. And so it was just, that was scary. After learning, what it was, we went to the Children's Hospital in Minnesota, and we had some amazing doctors there, that we saw, and they could explain to us, that this is something, for you, it's not something you got from hereditary. They have no idea why. We've gone through so many testings and all this, but it was comforting once I knew what to expect. What is she going to be able to do? What can she see now? And go from there. But it was just that initial.
The initial, people not knowing what
right.
it was.
And their response to
it.
Was a lot.
Oh, God, yeah. All right, you ready for the next one?
Okay.
What is the hardest part about raising a child with nystagmus ocular albinism?
Seeing them not... How do I want to put that? Watching you in different sports, and I knew how you wanted to play or how you wanted to be part of that team, and to see you not be able to do it and how it affected you.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So just how everything really affected you. That was the hardest thing. I really didn't care if you could play sports, if you could dance, if you could, any of that kind of stuff. But it was just how I saw that effect on you was definitely the hardest. Yeah, it was very hard.
Yeah. Okay, so the next one's a little bit better. What is the best part about raising a child with ocular albinism and nystagmus?
You pay attention way more to detail.
That's true.
You really do. Yeah. You don't take things for granted. you're very in tune to things. You want to know more about things. You know, it's not you do. Oh, you've always done a lot of like research on stuff, and I think it's because you needed to. It wasn't just things weren't just given to you and right in front of you. You really needed to work hard to do that.
Mm-hmm. Figure out how to adapt to things. All right. What would be your advice for parents whose children have nystagmus and ocular albinism? So what other advice would you give them?
I would say, do not let anybody tell you that there's something wrong with your child, because there's not. They have a visual impairment. Keep them mainstream in school. That was huge. I fought big time for that, for you.
They really fought you on that.
You know, get the accommodations. You're going to have to fight for your child to make people aware of what it is and what you need. That you need things blown up. You need to be sitting in front of the classroom. You need different, you know, markers on the wipe-off boards.
Yeah.
But I would say, treat them like you would any of your other kids, because that's what we did with you.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want you to think, oh my gosh, I've got this, you know, very strange thing, and I'm so, you know, different from everybody else. I didn't want you to feel that way.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so.
Yeah, you definitely did that. Kept a good handle on that. And then is there just anything else that you would say to parents, or, you know, an adult with nystagmus, anything else that you would advice or
don't give up. You have been told from day one,
you won't be able to do things.
You can't do this. There's no way you can do that. You know, she drives a car. She graduated high school. Extremely smart, by the way. Went to college. She graduated college. She's married. She's got a great job that she loves, helping kids. In my eyes, there's nothing you can't do. Yeah, you wear glasses. I wear glasses.
True.
You know, I don't even notice the nystagmus or anything like that. And I think people around you, you don't see that. That's, you're not, you know. But I would just say, don't give up.
That's,
you know,
that's huge. Yeah, that's huge.
Yep. Don't give in to the negative. You always look for the bright side. It's hard. Mm-hmm. It's really hard, and you're going to have breakdowns, you know, but the biggest thing is you want your child to feel good about themselves. Because there's nothing wrong with you.
Exactly. Great way to look at it.
Yeah.
All right, so that's it for today. Comment down below your experience. Hope this video was helpful, like I always do. And have a great day, guys. Bye.
Bye.